Kansas Kitty, and I welcome you back to my journey. I'm 9 weeks post-op RNY gastric bypass surgery. My surgery date was June 25th, 2018, and I'm super excited to share my stats with you. So, I started my journey at 238 pounds. I'm 38 years old. I'm 5 foot 6 inches tall, and today I am in Wonderland! So I am 198 pounds. That's a total of 40 pounds down, which is a 3-pound loss last week. So because I wanted to think of something creative to do once I hit Wonderland, I knew it was right around the corner, I'm going to celebrate with you and I'm going to do a giveaway. So stay tuned to the end of this video and I'm going to give you all the instructions to win $100. So I had my appointment this week, my follow-up appointment with my surgeon's office, and it was supposed to be my 6th week. I actually had it at about 8 weeks. I was 2 weeks late just due to scheduling. And those of you that are familiar with love languages, one of my love languages is words of affirmation, and I felt that at this appointment. I went in and I talked to my surgical nurse and I talked to my nutritionist, and they kept complimenting me and just telling me how proud they are of me and just telling me I look really fresh and healthy and good and that I was doing everything right. So I walked out of there just, you know, on cloud 9. I was feeling really, really good that I am working really hard. I'm putting in a lot of effort. I'm being very disciplined and I'm doing the right things. So with my nutritionist, I printed off, I had actually input my food intake into MyFitnessPal just for 1 week. And it's really cool. In MyFitnessPal, you can run a date range report and just print off your food intake, and it's going to break it down into all of the different categories. Your calories, your carbs, your proteins, and your fats. And my nutritionist looked at the 7 days and she said, "You're doing great. You're doing exactly what you should be doing." So I was really thrilled walking away from that appointment. My surgical nurse, she did tell me that it looked like I was not having vitamin D. Vitamin D3 3000 is what she recommended in my pill box of vitamins, and I panicked. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I missed a vitamin for the last 9 weeks. And so I went home and I double checked my calcium 500, and it actually has vitamin D3 in it. I'm not sure if it's the full amount that I need. I do take 2 of those a day, so I have a follow-up message into my office. When I talked to my nutritionist, we talked about the salmon cakes that I was planning on making, that if you didn't get a chance to watch my last video, it's definitely a full video of what I eat in a day. But I made those salmon cakes in there, and I was trying to figure out a way to fry them, kind of saute them, and I didn't know if I should use breadcrumbs or what I should use. And basically my nutritionist told me, you know, when you're taking any refined grains in, such as bread, so like breadcrumbs, pasta, you know, white rice, those are all really high carb and considered basically empty calories. And so she said it's okay to have those every once in a while and to treat yourself, but just do it like once a week. So I also asked my surgical nurse about water intake. I am definitely gulping water, and so I'm not taking those little baby sips that I was taking before. And I can get a few gulps in at a time often. And I was nervous because I knew the rule was like sip, sip, always sip. And I just wanted to know, you know, the reason why you have to sip. And basically what it comes down to is taking air in. If you're gulping, you're taking air in, and there's no harm. I'm not going to do any harm to my esophagus or my new little pouch. And so she said, if you can get it in, don't worry about it. If you're not having trouble with, you know, swallowing too much air, don't worry about it. She said, if you want to, you know, drink with straw, don't worry about it. So food-wise, I'm probably closer to like half a cup in volume per meal, and they said eventually, you know, work towards that 1 cup, but 1 cup is probably going to be the max down the road. And kind of for weight loss, A female at my age and at my weight, per my doctor, they said that my caloric intake should be about 1,200 calories a day, and that anything below that is a caloric deficit. And so that's where you're burning those calories, and it takes 3,500 calories to burn 1 pound. And I just mentioned that, I felt like I was kind of losing a little bit slowly, sometimes, 1.5 pounds to a week or so per week. And the easy math is right there. So if I'm taking about 700 to 800 calories a day right now, and my calorie intake should be around 1,200, I've got, 400 calories there that I'm burning a day just with my food intake. And I am running every single morning, and so I'm probably averaging at about an additional 300 calories there that I'm burning during my morning runs. So that's about 700. You times that by 7 days during the week, and you've got 4,900 calories that I've burned. If there's any additional, that's a plus. And so it makes sense. If I'm losing 1 pound a week, that's about how much I'm burning in calories right now. A little bit more than that. Hopefully I'll get more up to that 2 pound range. Anyway, I did do just a tiny little shopping. I happened to be at Walmart and just picking up a few items, and I decided to pick up a few bowls, and so I have several more of these, but these are really nice tiny little bowls that are microwavable, and they were super cheap. And I love, throwing my boiled egg in here in the morning, putting salt on it, and maybe, spooning out of it, or putting some of my applesauce, or, whatever. It's just, these are really easy little bowls. And then I also got some new little plates, and I have several more of these in my kitchen, but just, easy microwavable, small little portion size plates. I also decided that I needed some more measuring cups and more tablespoons, teaspoon type set. And so super cheap. I just got, some measuring cups and a new set of measuring spoons at Walmart as well. And it was because mostly I had to buy the whole set, but all I really needed was a 1/2 cup and a 1/4 cup, because I have a couple sets already at home and I use them every single day to measure, and then all I really needed was another tablespoon or a 1/2 tablespoon, because I use those every single day. So that was good to add a little additional to there. Rash. So a gal, Jessicacakes, that I subscribe to, she's really, really sweet, and she just had surgery. She was a lap band revision to sleeve, and she has some really exciting news that she shared on her last couple videos, so I'll link her below. But she just mentioned something in her last video, and it just really struck me, because she said that she thought she was developing a keto rash. And it hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, you probably can't see from here, but the last couple days I developed a rash here. And I also last week developed a rash on my arm. And so there are some studies that say that when you're in ketosis, for new ketoers that are on a low carb diet, you can get kind of itchy skin and you can develop a little rash. So it's nothing harmful, it goes away, and if it ever gets any worse, I'll probably just put some cortisone on it, but you know, it just means that I'm in ketosis and that I'm burning fat. With my runs lately, I have been experiencing a little bit of runner's knee. And so that runner's knee is just a broad term used to describe pain in your knees from running. And it hasn't been awful at all. Like, I've been able to walk around, no, pain. It's just like a little pain there. And I've been able to get out, the next morning and do just fine. So it's just a little bit. And if you have been following me along from day one, you saw one of my earlier videos where I said, running's my passion, and I am not going to be able to, I know I'm not going to be able to run again until I hit around 200 pounds. And I actually started running just a little bit earlier than that. Can't remember, I think I might have been at like 205 or something. And I know it's a lot of weight still on my knees, even now at 198 pounds. So studies say that for every pound that you lose, it's like 4 pounds of weight off your knees. And I just think that's fascinating. I have lost 40 pounds, and if you take 40 times 4, that means I have lost 160 pounds of weight off my knees. And it's no wonder that I'm now able to run and feel good again. And I'm just gonna continue to see that get better and better with each pound that I lose. This morning and today I've had no runner's knee issues at all. And I went on my longest run yet this morning. So I'm planning on doing long runs every Saturday morning. And so still not like crazy long, but I did do 4.5 miles this morning, and it was hot out. It was smoldering, very thick and humid, and I was really proud. Another run this week, I got back from my run, and actually during the run, I got so emotional, and I haven't done this for some time, but every once in a while when those endorphins are running and through your head and through your body, I get emotional, and I just busted out in tears. During one of my runs, I was running uphill and it was dark out. It was like, 5 something in the morning, and I just busted out in tears, and I kept running through it, and I just had this sense of kind of accomplishment and pride, and I just knew I was doing it. I'd done something about this, and I was so sick and tired at the heavy weight, and I was so proud that I'd made the decision to have this surgery and do something positive for me, and just being able to run again. It was really emotional and just a real sense of pride for me. Okay, so I've been thinking a little bit this week about what makes you feel beautiful. And there are many things that make me feel beautiful. One of them being just outdoors and feeling strong and feeling confident and feeling in control of my food intake and just feeling healthy. And another thing that makes me feel beautiful are small acts of kindness. And another thing that makes me feel beautiful is when my daughter says, "Don't stop singing." She loves it when I sing. And then one other thing that absolutely makes me feel beautiful is getting a pedicure. I love getting my feet rubbed and getting a pedicure. So my question to you, as we lead to my Wonderland giveaway, which I'm just so excited, is going to be beauty related. So here's what you're gonna get. So for those of you that want to participate in my Wonderland $100 giveaway, here's what you're gonna get. So first off, you may have heard of Moose Jaw. You probably see me drinking out of my Moose Jaw water bottles all the time. So Moose Jaw is a retailer specializing in outdoor recreation, so running, hiking, snowboarding, canoeing, anything you can think of. And they have all kinds of fitness equipment, and they have shoes, and they have amazing recreational fitness clothing, and just anything you can think of. I love Moose Jaw because I love their branding, and I love their just kind of quirky, kind of fun approach. And so first off, you are going to get, if you are the winner of my Wonderland $100 giveaway, you're gonna get $50 to Moose Jaw to spend however you like. So I don't know about you, but I like to shop, and I like to pick out stuff because I know exactly what I want and what I like and what size I am. So $50 yours if you decide to participate and you are the winner. And then the second part of the giveaway is a giving card. So this is a $50 giving card for you to give to any 501c organization of your choice and make a donation in your name. So really special. Think of something that is, I know everyone has organizations that are near and dear to their heart. So I'm really excited to share this with you and celebrate with you as I finally hit this big milestone. So if you want to participate, 3 things. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the like button on this video and make a comment down below and tell me what makes you feel beautiful. On September 1st, so a week from today, I'm going to announce the winner of the giveaway, and I will be in touch with you so you can email me your details, and I'll give you the next steps on how to receive your $100. So for now, I'd like to close this. I wanted to thank you so much for supporting me during this journey and for watching, and I'll leave you with this: be beautiful.